When I wake up in the morning, I like to look good, but photoshopped images often have an influence on how I perceive myself. Let's find out what John Abbott students have to say about photoshopped images and how it affects their confidence.
First of all, anything that falsifies someone else in order to make them look better, I find is always going to falter them when you see them in person.
It's not like it changes who the person is, just makes them look better in a way that's more appealing to the eye. But
people looking at magazines see all these pictures that are unrealistic because half of them are edited. And
it's a shame that people have to do this just in order to feel good about themselves.
I think that more girls would feel the need to Photoshop or whatever the case is.
Girls are like girls who do the little pose, you know? I don't know, like that.
People use it because it's fun.
To feel more accepted in society.
It's more gender related.
Not actually like a problem that's affecting me.
Being a woman, I do find they take a toll on how I see myself.
It gives you kind of an idea of yourself that you don't want to have.
It affects other people, maybe with lower self-esteem.
I don't feel as if my self-esteem has been affected by it.
They definitely make me want to be a certain way.
It's only fair for someone to feel good about themselves. I know if I was Photoshopped, I saw a picture, I'd be like, damn, I look hot, you know?
All the unrealistic images do cause some people to go under pressure.
these girls are looking at this as the normal, and that's why most of them are getting all these kinds of eating disorders.
Bulimic, eating issues, it does lead to a lot of those things.
Because it's unrealistic.
But I still feel as if it's not good for society.
We never see pictures of like an actual normal proportionate size person on a magazine.
The spray tans, even with the girls, the fake boobs and all.
It's not a good representation of reality.
And it just encourages like stuff like, you know, like breast surgery and all sorts of stuff like that.
I've actually seen girls enlarge their lips on Photoshop, or they've curved their back a little more to make their ass look like they stick out farther, you know?
And girls really crash under the pressure of looking at a certain image, whereas like, in my mind, I don't really care, I just find it's hot or whatever, okay?
Personally, as a guy, I don't find that hot, you know? Some guys do, and I'm like, well, there go your standards right through the floor, you know?
Some guys do like turn to steroids or whatever to try and attain this image.
They all look like douchebags anyways because they're like oiled and muscly, and like that's not a typical man.
Basically, sometimes that's not enough. Sometimes you get too caught up into it. And
what happened to simple pictures and, you know, friendly smiles?
Photoshopped images, all they do is they just show what you want to be, but you're not actually what you're portraying.
Be the true you, and be the you that everybody sees you when you go at school, you go out, and stuff like that. So it's better to be natural.